Hi guys, welcome back. So I just quickly wanted to hop on here before the video starts and just say sorry I haven't posted in a few weeks. So I've actually been away working for the past few weeks, and before that I had a video ready pretty much. I just needed to finalise it, but unfortunately I didn't have enough time to. So yeah, that video will probably come next week now. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on here and just say sorry and kind of just tell you why there wasn't a video the past few weeks. Hi guys, so my week 1 footage has somehow disappeared. I don't know, but I thought I'd just quickly run through it with you. I did make notes of each week just in case. So yeah, when you first get the Invisalign, you'll get a bag that everything comes in, and then you'll also get this bag. It's like a drawstring one to keep your box and everything safe. You'll get also this box inside that case, and it'll come like a little leaflet, and then you'll have the empty bit is where the the little storage case, like travel case your aligners goes, and then your cleaning crystals are also in there. So when you're taking your trays out, you want to kind of put your finger at the back, push this side, push middle, push, and just keep going around and pushing them out. To put them in, you just want to put them in, push them in and then push up to make sure they're all in place. Really easy and straightforward. When you've got the attachments like I do now, so I'm on my tray 3 now, when you've got the attachments it's a bit harder, and it is quite tender, for the first few days at least. I got them yesterday, so today it is still quite sore to take in and out, but I know I'll be getting there. Also, with my first tray, so those first 2 weeks, I didn't really have any discomfort, or little to no discomfort, which was really good for me. Yeah, that first week I was really enjoying it. I still am. So yeah, that's kind of just a little bit that you kind of missed on my week 1. So I've had them on for almost 2 weeks, so Friday will be the 2-week mark. So my thoughts so far on Invisalign are they're quite comfortable. I mean, if you've had them out for a while and then put them back in, you can tell, you really feel them then. But other than that, I don't generally feel them, maybe just every now and again. I do get quite a dry mouth with them in, so I'm always drinking water and stuff. But yeah, I'd say that's really the only con. Oh, and that you have to take them out every time you want to eat and drink or anything other than water. Does stop you from snacking as much though, but it's a bit of a nightmare if you're out and about and then you have to take them out because you kind of want to do it so no one could see you because it's a bit gross. But yeah, other than that, I wouldn't really say there's any downsides to them. Like I said, they're quite comfy. After a few days you kind of get used to having them in. Even when you take them out and put them back in, you'll get used to having them back in really quickly. I think it takes half an hour or something for me, and I'm used to them again. I don't really feel them anymore. You do have to brush, every time you take them out you brush them, you brush your teeth, before you put them back in you brush your teeth. So sometimes that can be a bit time consuming, but I don't really mind it too much, to be honest. So yeah, I mean, when I went for dinner at my mother-in-law's with my partner and niece the other day, she didn't even notice I had them in, so that was pretty good. I still haven't got my attachments on, but yeah, I'll have them when I come back from work, because I go to work tomorrow. I'll change my Invisalign on the Friday, and then 2 weeks of tray 2. So I don't wake up in the middle of the night and they've fallen out or they're uncomfy or anything like that. I don't tend to really feel them in the night. Yeah, and they don't stop me from going to sleep or anything. So yeah, that's just kind of my week 1 and a bit update for you guys. Hi guys, so I just got back from work yesterday, and today I'm going to the dentist and I will be getting my next lot of Invisalign. I'll actually be getting 3 sets this time, as I won't be able to go back for a few weeks. So I'll be getting 3 sets to wear for 2 weeks at a time. and I'll also be getting my attachments put on hopefully, and my teeth, like they kind of like thin them so they kind of file them. I haven't got my Invisalign in at the moment because I've just had a snack, so I'm just waiting a few minutes before I brush my teeth and then I will put them in. But I will get you my week 2 trays to kind of show you. So they're currently in their case, so this, and then they've just been like cleaned and everything. So that's the bottom tray, and then this is my top tray. So yeah, I still really enjoy having them. Like, I had pressure on my back teeth, like where they were touching a bit too much. I could just feel it, like, and it was getting a little bit painful, but that pressure has actually reduced a lot already in the first 4 weeks, so I'm really happy with that. I do have a bit of a sore bit on in there at the minute, so there's a little bit of a sharp bit on my Invisalign, which on my next ones I'm just gonna take off the sharp bit, like see what they suggest to do and then reduce that. But yeah, that's kind of been rubbing on. It's just been a little bit sensitive on that bit for the past few days, but other than that, it's just like before, I barely notice they're in. More if I've taken them out and then put them back in, like after a meal or something, or I get a new tray in, then I feel like the tightness a bit more. But other than that, I don't really notice it. I'm just kind of excited to see the results at the end. I worked out that I'd probably be finished by like February, so yeah, I've probably got, like, depends on how many trays I get at a time and how long I wear them for, probably between another 6 to 8 months or something of treatment. But yeah, so I'll be going on to tray 3 out of 18 today. Hi guys, so today's Friday the 25th of June. So yesterday I went to the dentist and I got my new set of Invisalign trays, and they actually did a few other things. So this is my 3rd tray and I've got 18 trays, so I wear each tray for 2 weeks roughly, and I actually picked up 3 trays yesterday. So the tray I've got in now, and then my 4th tray and my 5th tray, as I won't be able to go back to the dentist now until my next appointment, which is the 10th of August, because I'll be working and then away at Blackpool with the family, so I won't be able to get in for before then. So I've got my 3 lots of trays, and while I was there they thinned some teeth, so this on, and then if you can hear, they kind of just thinned a bit of the gap. There's like a little small gap between those now, which you can't see unless I take off the Invisalign and you look up close. So yeah, they thinned that out and that didn't hurt or anything, it's just more like noise really. My dentist is really good anyway. I just kind of had a little bit of a headache after, just because putting on fresh aligners, like, they're a bit tight, so I just seem to get a little bit of a headache for like a little while. I've got one today, but I'm also not sure if that's a bit the weather as well, and because I'm so tired because I only got back on Wednesday, so I'm still trying to catch up with sleep and everything. So yeah, they thinned them and filed them, and then they also put on my attachments. So I've got, I think, like 6, I counted 3 and 3, so none on these 2 teeth, one there, on there, on there, on there, on there, and on there. I will zoom you in quickly to show you. Okay, so ignore the skin. There's on there, and there, and there, there, and there. And I don't think I've got any others. This side you can't really tell, this side you can. So when you smile, you can see them. Bottom row have none, so I'm going to zoom you back out. Okay, so yeah, if I smile you can see them here and here, like from that far. If you're quite far away you won't be able to tell, but yeah, you can see that you've got something on your teeth, but I don't really care that much about it. And when you take off the aligners you can still see them. They are just tooth coloured things, so yeah, but obviously because they're raised you can just tell a little bit. Putting them on and everything, none of that hurt. They put like the thing that makes your mouth go really wide. Have that on for a few minutes while they're doing everything, and yeah, it didn't hurt or nothing. The procedure itself was quite straightforward as well, so that was really good, and it was quite quick. I think I was only in there like 15-20 minutes. Putting in the fresh aligners, normally you get a bit of sensitivity, a little bit sore for the first few days. This time, I think because you got the going over these as well, it was really sore going in the first day. Took them out to eat. Taking them out was painful. Putting them back in was painful. It seemed to settle a little bit now, but it's still quite sore me taking them in and out, so I don't really take them in and out as, like, I try to do as least as possible. Also that's for better results then as well. So yeah, but I will give you guys an update probably at the end of this week. So it'll be in the next video. So basically once I finished all 3 of these sets I will give you a new update. I hope you all have enjoyed the first installment, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.